Hey guys, Greenbird here. I hope everyone's doing awesome. Hope you're living the life that you chose, the day that you deserve. Today we're going to do a video on pistol-mounted lights, and I got a couple blasters here that we'll use as an example. Got this nice Klarus Amazon light, fits good, looks nice, throws 600 looms at 8 meters, only about 35 bucks. Hey, can't go wrong, right? And then up here I've got a stream light, TRL7. It only throws about 500 looms, but let's go ahead and compare that when it starts to get dark. We'll see where that compares. So the reason I'm doing this video is that it's important that you really test your pistol-mounted lights, and you make sure that you get what's best for you. I mean, what's best for someone might not be best for someone else. I mean, this little $35 job might be good for you if you just have like a bedstand firearm, something that you can grab if something goes bump and thump in the night. If you're carrying on a daily basis, you might want something a little bit more robust. And even though this is 500 looms and this is 600 looms, you'll see when we do the nighttime test that this does throw more light than the Klarus. But it really just depends. And also, you want to take into consideration holsters. If you're going to buy a holster, if you're going to carry this firearm, I don't know if there's a holster that accepts the Klarus. Maybe if you get like an O-light, I suppose, if you get a holster that accepts an O-light, because this is very comparable to an O-light. It's about the same size, but I don't know. I have not tested it to see if it fits in those holsters, but the stream light is definitely an option, when you're buying holsters with lights and optics and stuff like that. But I will probably do another video and see if the holster that is cut for O-light will accept a Klarus. I don't know if it will or won't, but it'll be a fun little exercise. So anyway, we're going to come back when it gets a little bit darker, and we're going to see how these different lights operate. Like I said, this is this cheapo light is still a really nice light. Still throws. Tighten it up. All right, here we go. So this cheapo light still does, it throws a good beam, and it's just a little hand switch there in the front, right? And it has a permanent on, has a temporary on, and there's probably a strobe in there too, but I'm not going to mess with it. So anyway, we'll come back when it gets dark, and we'll do a comparison on these lights. Alright guys, so here we are at night. We're going to go ahead and do the comparison. So down here I have the Klarus, the $35 light, and up top here I've got the Streamlight TRL7. It's about $130, so quite a bit of a difference. Let's go ahead and see what what the difference is between these two lights. Are they the same? Is one better than the other? So here I'm going to start off with the Klarus, so you can get a good idea. I mean, this is not a bad light at all. Look at that. That lights that up pretty good. That target right down there is about 20 yards. And then here is the stream light. Oh yeah, it lights it up a little bit better, I think. I think the stream light has a little bit more, I think it lights up at a shorter distance, but it doesn't have the throw that the stream light has. Look at that, see? You can see? Stream light. No stream light? Stream light. Stream light definitely throws a lot more. So, this little Klarus for $35, not bad. If you're looking for something that, is just like a bedstand gun, or something that you just have by your side in case something goes thump in the night, I think this is perfectly acceptable. Of course, the TRL7, way more superior. You can just tell. Look at that in comparison. Klarus, TRL7. Klarus, TRL7 on top of the Klarus. Yeah, see, you can tell it lights a lot up. So you do get more for your money, even though this Klarus is supposed to be 600 looms, and the TRL7 is only 500 looms. It's got much more throw, and it is brighter. So my recommendation would be definitely the TRL7 Plus. I think, as I mentioned in the earlier video, it's really hard to find a holster that will accept some of these budget, no-name, pistol lights. So the TRL7 is pretty common. I actually have a Tier 1 holster that's on the way right now to accept this. The Klarus, I don't really know. I know it's similar to an O-light, so maybe it would be accepted into a holster that's shaped for an O-light. Hard to tell, but anyway, there we go. There's our comparison. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Probably be a few more like this on the way, so stay tuned.